It's your girl, Tia, Miss Illinois, checking in for the one time, y'all. Good grief and good morning.
Yo, mic check. 1, 2, 1, 2. I said, is this thing on? Is this thing on? Good grief and good morning, y'all. It's the good grief morning. It's the good grief morning. It's the good grief morning show. It's the good grief morning. Good grief morning. It's the good grief morning show. It's the good grief morning. It's the good grief morning. It's the good grief morning show.
All right. Yes. We are back with another week of the Good Grief Morning Show. Thank you so much for tuning back in. It's your girl, Tia, Miss Illinois, y'all. Make sure you have subscribed to the channel. Don't just watch it. I say it every week. I do thank you for your views, and I do thank you for your comments and your participation. But subscribe. I got some amazing guests lined up all month long, okay? And so I'm so grateful for your support. Shout out to all my coffee drinkers out there, okay? Because periods, okay, the last couple of, episodes ago, I told y'all I wasn't drinking no coffee. I was on a little fast, okay? But I have slowed down, so I really am proud of myself. I've been drinking more water and, doing the more healthier thing, just a little bit though, just a little bit. So I'm grateful to be here, y'all. I'm trying to tell you, these last few weeks, we've had events after events. First, we had the Zion Juneteenth on the beach. That was the 3rd annual Juneteenth on the beach, and that was such an amazing event. And then we had the following week, we had Juneteenth celebration for Waukegan. So many great things, so many great events, y'all. Shout out to the community. Shout out to everybody who put this together. I'm just grateful to be a part. I'm telling you, every time you look up, it's a true conglomerate be everywhere. They're in Waukegan, they're everywhere. So if you need any videography, if you need some commentary for one of your events or anything like that, make sure you consider True, okay? You all, June is National PTSD Awareness Month, and so I definitely wanted to make sure we highlighted that. A lot of people have PTSD and don't even know that they even have it, and so, to be aware, learn yourself, learn your triggers. It happens. I mean, it happens. You don't really ask for it, it's just something that happens. So learn yourself, learn what makes you mad, learn what gets under your skin, learn you so you'll know how to control it. Okay, period. Look, that girl talking. We put the DJ horns up. She be talking like she be knowing something. I be knowing a little bit. Stop playing with that girl. Make sure y'all visit goodgrief.com, G-U-D, grief.com. I have a little bit of a reading on there. I have an informational video that you can learn more about PTSD on there. And as my guest from last week mentioned, June is also Men's Mental Health Awareness Month as well. So men, get your mental in check. It's okay. I be hearing people say things like, don't nobody care about the men's health. Don't nobody care. Well, who was nobody? Because I care. I care. I got brothers. I got cousins. I got friends that are men. Like, I really do care. So for those of you who think that no one cares, you're wrong. I just wanted to throw that out there. Somebody don't. Now, there are some people out there that don't care, but don't put us in that box altogether, okay? We do care. So wellness check. Drop in how you feeling. How y'all feeling today? I had to press my way. I was tired, okay? Let me tell you something. All these different events, and then I got like some major lifestyle stuff changing with me, and I'm going through this major shift in my life, and so I think, my mental health took a bit of a hit. I was able to still show up. I was still able to go to work. I was still able to do my events. I was still able to do the mom thing. I was still able to do all these things, but my body started really taking a toll on me, like my skin. I have a little bit of eczema, a little mild case, but I had a lot of stress and anxiety and just things that I've been dealing with for these past couple of months, I would say, these major life things. I mean, it's been a little longer than that, but I'd say probably in April, I knew I had to make some major changes because physically things were showing up. Like even now, like in my face, I be feeling a little like self-conscious. I'm so used to having that smooth, beautiful skin, no blemishes. That's not, I'm not stunting or nothing like that, but it was a blessing. It's a blessing. And then I noticed like, oh my gosh, I'm breaking out. Oh my gosh, this eczema is here and it's worse than it's ever been. And I remember going to the doctor and I just wanted them to check me out, like what's wrong with me? And nothing was wrong with me. He asked me, am I stressed? Are you stressed? Is there something that you're going through or something that you're dealing with, something new? And I was like, yeah, actually it is. And so they, told me, hey, get that in check. Whatever that thing is that's bothering you, that's weighing you down, that dead weight, you got to let it go because it'll start showing up in areas that you don't want it to. And when my skin got the breaking out and blotches and blemishes, I was like, oh my God, Lord, I'm not used to that. I am not used to that. When my makeup artists be doing my makeup for different things, and they always commend me like, oh, your skin's so smooth, or your skin's so beautiful, oh, your skin's so flawless. I don't really wear makeup. I wear like a little eyeliner. I'll do a little eyeliner, but I don't do all that extra stuff. So when I do it, my makeup artist is always like, just complimenting me. But when I noticed I started breaking out and got little blotches and patches, I was like, oh, yeah, no, doc, what do I need to do to look out for me and make sure I'm okay? So do some self-examination this week, y'all. Do a little self-examination. What's going on with you? What's up with you? Okay, you got to take care of you and don't take that lightly. Like, don't take that lightly, okay? I am the person that's always used to putting myself on the back burner. I would be like, a back burner still work though. Like you can still cook on the back burner. But I have to also think about it like, but what's wrong with coming to the forefront? What's wrong with being up a little closer? The pot that be on the back normally be the one turned on low. You don't really be watching it too much. But that eye that's on right in the front, that seemed to be the one to get more attention. And I got tired of putting myself in the back. I deserve to be in the front too. Let me get my DJ horns on that. I can be in the front. So I had to make some changes. And that's what I'm working on. So maybe that was for somebody. Maybe one of y'all is watching and you like, man, I want to put myself in the front. Do it. Okay? Do it. Anyway, I have an amazing guest, but before I even bring him on, you all, I think I did enough talking. We're going to take a quick break, and then I'm going to get ready to introduce my amazing guest, so I'll be right back. Make sure you subscribe. If you want to be a part, GUD, okay, you're going to scroll on down, and then you're going to hit that little button that says submit. It's going to be a part of the show. We are looking for all type of guests, okay? We got testimonials. If you are a counselor or a therapist, we want to hear from you. We would love to hear your wisdom, your knowledge. If you are a new business or small business, you got stuff coming up and going on, and you just want to promote, highlight, and talk about it, reach out to me. Good grief, good morning, and goodbye.
Hi, I'm Sherry Neal. I'm the Zion Township Supervisor. Zinnias became an important symbol for Zion after taking a group of seniors from the Zion Park District to Lilacs in Lombard. Now, I don't know about you, but I would never have a reason to go to Lombard, Illinois, except they had lilacs. And so, returning home, I thought, we need a flower. We need a reason for people to come to Zion besides cancer. And so I started doing a lot of research, trying to find a flower that could fit for Zion. And perennials are the best because they grow every single year. You plant them once and then they keep coming back. but I couldn't find anything. And then I started looking under annuals, flowers that you have to plant every year, and I found the zinnia.
My personal love began in gardening. My mother was always a gardener, so I started with that. And I've always liked flowers. I had never grown them before. And all you got to do is meet Sherry, and then you know where that came from. And she got me into this, and zinnias are easy to grow, and they're beautiful, and they're diverse.
And I was inspired because it brings the community together and beautifies the city. It feels great because all the different colors, the textures of the flowers, those are flowers that you can actually eat.
What I personally love about zinnias is they're easy to care for, they're easy to plant. Your yard is radiant with them in your yard, on your property. It's just gorgeous.
If I can get people to plant just this tiny little seed and they get their hands in the dirt, there is so much information around mental health and wellness for just having people be invested in doing planting.
Flowers impact my mood, and the way I feel is when you come out in the morning with your cup of coffee and you can walk around and see all the beauty that you planted. It just feels wonderful. It makes your day before you even start your day.
When I see flowers blooming, it's mostly in the city of Zion, and I am proud that I get to be a part of making our community better and can help other people learn how to do it.
The message is to get more volunteers, more people to be involved in this project that will help us beautify the town and to get people together from different cultures.
You can't help but be excited when you see these beautiful flowers, when they come in every color and huge different blooms. It just changes the energy of our community, and I have been on a quest to change the energy of our community. We have got so much hidden opportunity and potential in every resident. We just don't know that we do. And so by getting residents to plant zinnias, and my intention is that we start to feel better, and we can start to transform the way that we see Zion and the way that others see Zion. Zion blooms
when the community
Plants
together.
All right. We are back, you all. I'm sitting here with my very special guest, but before I put him on, I do want to mention that there are some zinnia seeds at the Zion Library. Now get them before they're all gone. We have the Monarch Mania Festival coming up. I'm so excited to be a part of that festival year after year. They always welcome me back to host, and so I'm really excited for this year. It seems to be getting bigger and better each time. And so I really want you all, if you're not doing anything, come out to the Monarch Mania Festival. It is, just like nothing you've ever experienced, like ever. Zion is really doing some things. Shout out to my city, the holy city. Put the DJ hands on, stop playing. I say the great city of Zion. Now, the person that I'm sitting with, he may say something different. He's not from Zion. So let's get into it of where he's from. He is actually from the west side of Chicago, okay? He is a digital creator, a comedian, and so many other things. Some of you have seen him at, comedy lounges and comedy clubs and comedy spaces, such as the Comedy Bar, Lincoln Lodge, Zanies, that's Rosemont and Chicago, okay? He's been to the Bourbon Underground. You have seen this man from states all the way from New York to Texas and beyond. He has performed on the Riddle stage and so many other more places, y'all. I can't even possibly tell you everywhere because we'd be here all day if I told you every place he has hit. You can follow him on Instagram and you can stay connected because this brother just dropped, matter of fact, the brother just dropped a comedy special. Okay, he just dropped it. And we want to make sure that you check that out. Check that out and report back in the comments and let me know what you thought about it. But if we could please clap it up and show some love for my guest, Mr. Addison Oneal. Period.
I like it though.
You think that was a good intro?
I had to look back, like, who you talking about? You surprised me.
I be trying.
Okay, you
I
do
try
your
to
thing.
give a good introduction for those who are just doing some good things, and that would be you.
Appreciate that.
Okay, so it's definitely a pleasure for you to be here with us. I just want to first start out. It seemed like my guest last week, he was from the South Side. Now I got you sitting here with me today from the West Side. We want to know a little bit about you and just growing up. Just tell us about you growing up West Side of Chicago, man. We want to know about your life.
Okay, when you say West Side, you got to put the 290 at the end.
The West Side 290, correct me.
Humble
Why do you
Park,
got to put the 290 on the end?
because we better than the South Side. I don't know. Just rubbing in your last week face.
Oh, did y'all hear what he said? I did hear somebody say West Side's the best side. That's what the saying is. Now, why do they say that? What's so special about those out west?
If you know, you know. Like that's just like saying why water cold. If you know, you know.
Brother, he's smooth. I love it. I love it. I want to talk to you though. Before we even get into your special and stuff, though, for real though, growing up, we want to know, before you got into comedy, what was life like?
Well, I grew up on the West Side, like you said, Humble Park area. It was ghetto. It was ghetto. I'm on the right show because I made it. I can tell my story. Like, you don't know how many people just still right there.
Let me. This man said he on the right show. Period. The Good Grief Morning Show. He is in the right spot. But no, keep going. I'm sorry.
But yeah, it was chaotic growing up in Chicago on the West Side. Can't tell you how many friends I know that died from gun violence.
Oh man.
Yeah. After high school, my mom said we got to get up out of there. So it was like we did the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, but we still was broke.
Okay.
I ain't go with the rich.
You ain't have, okay.
He was in Tennessee. He didn't want to keep me. Yeah, so we been out of Waukegan for a little minute. First when I got out of Waukegan, just started working. What made me get into comedy, well, right before my cousin who previously died, I'm a month older than him. Like when we was like maybe 16, he was like, I can see you telling some jokes. That was the first person who sparked the idea. And then once he passed away, I started to realize life is not guaranteed.
Yeah.
For nobody.
You good? It's okay.
I'm trying. Bad. But yeah, so after he passed away, and I'm really doing it for him. I feel like I'm living for two, in a sense.
I love that. What's your cousin's name?
Preston.
Preston, we just gonna put the DJ horns on Preston because he's the one that actually said what he saw in you and you didn't even see it in yourself. No. So were you like a class clown or you was that good kid?
Oh, see, you almost had me curse. You tried to have me curse again, but no, I wasn't no good kid in class. I was the class clown, getting kicked out. Girl, I got suspended in the 3rd grade 16 times.
Wow.
It was bad.
Okay, the 3rd grade.
3rd grade. Got kicked out of preschool too. I think it was a lot.
Okay. So them teachers, you was raised in hell, is what some people would say.
Most definitely.
Okay.
Putting a whole bunch of stuff in a gumbo pot made a good comedian.
So, did your teachers ever feel like, do you think they felt like this kid right here, he not gonna be in it? Or did they believe in you?
I had a couple of teachers told me I wasn't gonna be nothing, but I did make the honor roll like 1 year. Once I figured out I can do it, gave up on them. Like, that's not, studying ain't for me. I'm looking at the little Chinese people testing all that. I'm good.
You just wanted to prove that you can do it.
Yeah. And it wasn't the high honor roll. It was just like I barely made the honor roll.
Okay, like the regular honor roll.
Exactly, but I made it. That's the point. I made it. Won't he do it?
You showed yourself that you could do it. And you did.
Hey.
And that's okay.
All I need to do is beat you one time. You ain't gonna get that rematch.
You ain't
gonna get that rematch.
One time, it's fine with me.
Exactly.
Let me ask then, how long have you been doing comedy?
About 5 years now.
Okay. So you like, it's not new, but it's, you settled in now.
Okay, can I be honest with you?
Okay, yes.
I've been lying for like the longest, because you know how the white people, they know exactly how old they dog is?
Yeah.
I don't know exactly how long I've been doing comedy, so I'm gonna roughly say 5 years.
Approximately.
Yeah, he's still a puppy. That's what the black people be saying about the dog. He's still a puppy. So I'm about 5 years.
And that dog big. The dog big.
Look like a grown man. Look like a grown man. Yeah. But I've been doing comedy about 5-ish years.
Okay. Well, I want to know the first time you ever got on a stage. Like, how was that experience? Where did you go, if you can remember? And what made you, like, get up there?
What made me get up there, my other cousin, she been doing comedy. I've been doing comedy with her still to this day. She been doing open mics for a little minute, invited me out. I wasn't planning on doing it.
Okay.
But it was this girl I was dealing with at the time. She's like, go ahead, babe, go ahead, do it. So I did it, fell in love with it. I got too cocky, too soon. Guess what my stage name was?
So right now, your stage name, this is brother right here, this is Addison Oneal. And your stage name when you first started, AJ.
I thought I was big dog. I thought I was stomping with the big dogs.
Okay.
My stage name was Mr. Chicago.
Oh, okay.
Then I went to this open mic. I went to a black open mic and got humbled. He saw the eyes closed. It was humbling.
No.
I almost wanted to quit comedy.
Wait.
Yeah, so I had to change my stage name so I can get back out there.
Wait, okay. So you came out as Mr. Chicago. You was ready. Because
The white people was feeling
for
it.
the west side of 290.
You said it right.
And then you get up there. Was it a tough crowd though? Because that does make a difference.
No, see, you told me not to curse. In my comedy, I'm a little perverted.
Okay.
Most perverted, but it was this one joke, and I had a brain for it, and all I kept saying was penis, 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 but it wasn't penis. It was the other word. It was a whole bunch of old people there. It wasn't pretty at all. It wasn't pretty at all.
It was a seasoned crowd.
I was the youngest person though. Yeah.
That's tough.
Yeah. So it was amazing.
DJ was on that. So you get up there and they just looking at you like, oh my gosh. They were like clutching their pearls.
These black people, I was this close to get booed. I was this close to getting booed, but I ain't get booed. Yeah, I stuck it in. I stuck through tried to remember the joke, couldn't remember. All I could remember was beep, 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 beep. And yeah, they told me to get my black butt off the stage after that.
Wow. Did you get heckled at all up there?
No, it was one of those silences. That was worse than getting heckled. Like no boos, no nothing.
No laugh.
It was
just quiet.
Yeah. It was
my
bad.
gosh.
It was bad. I had a couple of nights like that, but I only changed my name one time. But I wanted to quit about 27 times.
Oh my gosh. That is a fear, I feel, of mine as a comedian too. Like, what if they don't like me? Sometimes when you walk in, you could just kind of feel the energy. When you was in there, did you know what that meant? Like, hey, feel the energy of this room. Or you just went up there like, I got this.
Yeah, too cocky. I told you, too cocky. This comedy will humble you. Like, even on good nights, you might have a good night, have a killer set. Monday night, you do the same jokes. Tuesday night, crickets. Yeah, I put comedy as like an abusive relationship.
And why is that?
Cause you want to leave, but you don't. Like when it's good, it's great. But when it's bad, oh man, call mama.
Oh my gosh, that is so scary. Because let me tell y'all, okay, people think that it's just easy to get up there. And it's really not though, at least in my experience. I be looking around at the audience. I'm trying to see, are people laughing? Do they
Girl,
look
stop.
uptight? What's the vibe in the room?
Girl, I done saw you kill too many stages. Girl, stop.
I know, but I'm always very nervous every time.
Yeah, nerves don't never go away. Yeah.
Okay, good. That's just not me.
Every time I get on stage, I gotta use the bathroom right before I get on stage.
Yeah.
And then when that first joke goes, okay, bladder control itself. But
Okay,
if that first joke don't land, okay, we gotta hurry this up.
Wow. Do you know how long your set was, your first time?
Oh, they was giving out maybe like 3 to 5 minutes.
Okay. And you stuck it out during that time, or they tried to get you off before the time was up?
When you say one word multiple times, they gonna try to hurry up and get you off. Yeah. Hangman didn't come out, but somebody came out.
So that was your perverted jokes. Cause I heard some of your jokes, and some of them, y'all gonna see when you check out this comedy special. He got some stuff.
They all of them ain't that bad.
They're not all that bad.
They ain't all bad. Put that out there. Like it's PG-13. Let's put it like that.
Okay. And some stuff is rated are
They learn
adult,
about
mature.
they learn about sex in school. Why
They
they
do.
keep learning about sex from me?
You know, oh,
Look at that.
look at that.
He want to know about it. I miss your daddy too. He
You
wanna-
miss him too?
He missed the good old sex
My
talk.
mom and dad did that when they came up with me. I said, God, I be like, well, they don't know how my mama was when he was doing what he was doing, but they was doing something special.
See, you try. See, my comedic nasty brain was flickering. I'm like, no, good grief, good grief.
Y'all, this is getting a little too spicy. We about to just take a quick commercial break. Okay, we got my main man's Addison Oneal right here, you all. He just dropped his comedy special, Still Green, and that's on YouTube. Go look it up. We'll be right back, but don't look it up like right now while y'all watching this. But I'm talking about the second this interview is over, go look it up. We'll be right back.
Our biggest argument to this day was because another man made her snorkel. You know that bullshit? Right? Me and my girl, we've been dating for a little while, and I never once made her do that. So me and my girl, we went to a bar, right? And the bartender, he's a little Asian dude. I told him I do comedy. So he was like, oh, can I tell you, Joe? Sure. What's the joke? Why are black people so tall? Why? Because they're Negroes. They're Negroes. And she did that. Boy shouted, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Yo, it's your girl, Miss Illinois, checking in for the one time, y'all. Boom! Let me get a drum roll, please. Because my package has arrived. God, I miss my daddy. If you ordered your copy, please give me to about next week. Because I really got to sign them all, and I got something special I want to include. But here is the book. Yes, I got my special dedications. I have my copyright information together. Don't play with it, okay, unless you want to see me. God, I miss my daddy so much. Why did you take him from me? I think about him every day, but it's his face I want to see. He was my best friend in the whole wide world, and he made me proud to say that I'm a daddy's girl. Don't play with it! Go to goodgrief.com and pre-order your copy today! Right! Yes! Welcome back to the Good Grief Morning Show. I am sitting here with digital creator and comedian Addison Oneal. Addison, please, let's talk about it. So I hear that you are a new dad. Like you have a little bundle on the way. Mm-hmm. There's a bun in the oven.
Yeah.
I want to talk about that. For one, congratulations.
Appreciate it.
Okay, and two, this is so new. How did you feel when you first got the news? Like, I'm about to be a dad.
Okay. Once again, I told you I'm on a good show. I'm on a perfect show. Good grief. How I first felt, I was scared, nervous, really didn't want to, really, I wanted to like put my head in sand like an ostrich.
Oh.
Because before this pregnancy, I was dealing with another girl. She had 2 miscarriages. So it was like every time I had that ideal of becoming a dad snatched away from me. So I'm like, I don't like that feeling. So like right now, since my girl's pregnant, she's like, why you don't get excited? Like she understands now.
Yeah.
But it was a learning curve because this is her third and she's excited. Don't get me wrong, I'm excited too.
Yeah.
But it's like, I want to hear that baby cry. Then I know it's real. Like my friend, she just bought some diapers, put the diapers in. I was like, who's that for? It's like, it's clicking, but slowly clicking.
Wow, that makes perfect sense.
It makes some type of sense. I don't know if it makes perfect sense, but it makes some sense.
No, I mean, that makes perfect sense because of that's low key, maybe tie in with the PTSD a little bit, maybe a little trauma from
Girl,
that.
you spin the wheel. I probably got 5 things on that wheel.
Man. Okay, so do you know what you're having yet?
Oh boy, it's gonna be a junior.
Oh, a little boy, period. He gonna be a little junior. So if he grew up to be a comedian like you would be proud.
See, you almost had me curse again. No, I won't be proud. Do something else.
Okay.
Because he already gonna be a junior, and I don't want to push. I don't want to be one of those parents who be like, oh, you gotta try to live through their children.
Yeah.
I don't want to do that. Because what if I don't make it? He make it. I'm gonna punch him right in his neck. Every time it's gonna be some beef in that house.
Yeah.
What? Yeah, I don't even like that idea. He gonna be a doctor. If he got my brains, he gonna be a good plumber.
Okay, he gonna have him a little trade.
I think that's the best. Personally, I think that's the best way. A trade or a college, I'll recommend a trade because the college 7 times out of 10, people ain't even using their degrees for what their job is now.
That's so true. Matter of fact, shameless plug. Shout out to director, producer Oneal Ford. He literally has a movie on Tubi called Degree of Difficulty. I just happen to be in it. Okay, stop playing with the girl. She's a Tubi star. I got a few movies on there. Shout out to Oneal Ford. He literally made a movie about people going to college, getting these degrees, spending all this money, and then don't even end up in the field they went to school for. So make sure y'all check that out. Again, shameless plug, Oneal Ford. I think that's incredible. Again, congratulations. It's a scary, experience to go through a miscarriage, so I'm sorry you had to even go through that. I feel like women gotta go through it, but if a man is there to witness or have to also be there as a support to that, that is very traumatic. I can only speak for myself then, at least, because I went through that. I had a miscarriage. It almost took me out. I'm telling you, I almost checked up out of here on New Year Day 2019. And my husband at that time he was there for the whole thing. And it was very traumatizing.
Sorry for that.
Yeah, and so when people ask me about, my experience, I would also think about him and his experience because he had to see it. There's a lot of stuff that I don't even remember because I was blacking out and all this stuff, but he had to see the whole thing. So I always definitely have a soft spot in my heart for any man that has been through it or experienced it as well as the woman. So, man, that's tough.
Funny guy tried to cover it up. I was like, oh, I ain't know that boy. I was trying to make light of it. When I look back, that was not what was needed, but.
Yeah, that's laughing through my pain. Laughing through my pain. Matter of fact, yes, you were a part of my comedy show, Laughing Through My Pain. I did a comedy roast in September, y'all, and he did some stuff. But I run with Laughing Through My Pain because life be lifing, and it's gonna life. And if you can't figure out how to laugh through it, I think you're gonna be a lost cause. You better learn how to laugh.
Just like how that girl snatched the microphone from me at your show. I had to laugh through that, yeah.
Yo, oh my gosh, I felt so bad. That was our first time working together. Okay, that was our first time working together, and I had somebody at the show, y'all, that always wanted to try stand-up comedy.
On my night.
And decided to try it out during his set. And I didn't know what to do because it never happened before. So I'm sitting there and that person kind of took over and I was like, had been drinking a little bit. And I was like, do I get up? Do I say something? What do I do? But you handle it so well. You was up there. I was like, oh, he kind of got it. I want to apologize for that day.
It is. I wish I'd had that on
I think I apologized to you that night, but I don't think I'll ever stop apologizing now that you said that.
It's fine. What's funny, when I did that show with your husband, she was there and I looked like You was at that show. Hey, I had to snap back into reality. Like, wait a minute, do your job. She brought me back. She brought me back.
You handled yourself very well. Okay,
That's a fight. That's why I handled myself. Like, if she was a white lady, I'd probably let her have it a little bit more.
yeah. She was a little more gangster. That was another reason why I was like, I can't just sit her down because she feeling good. She been drinking.
Understand.
And you was handling it so well. I said, well, that's why this brother's a professional.
I'm something. I'm far from a professional, but I'm something.
You something, man. I want to talk a little bit about your comedy special, though. Still Green. Why that title? What does that mean? Talk about your special.
Well, like I just said, I'm not a professional, so the term green in comedy is like still new. So I'm still new, still green.
You're 5 years in is.
They say you don't get your actual voice till like 10 years in.
That's like a vet. That's a decade.
It's still young in comedy career.
Okay.
'Cause like when you think about it, like the big heavy hitters, they like 20 years when they finally get their break or something like that. Maybe that 15 or 20 years they get their big break, quote unquote. But I'm just trying not to quit again. That's all I'm trying not to do is quit again.
I like that.
Yeah,
Still
but
green.
the special was great. We sold it out. I love performing in front of black people, but I hate performing in front of black people.
Yeah, we something else.
Yeah. I had to break up almost 2 fights before the show. People was late at the show. Cameraman was late. I was freaking out. We were supposed to have started at 7:30. Didn't start till 7:45. But it was a good show. It was a good show.
I saw that it was sold out. And you did that at the, what was that, the Red, where I put that in here somewhere, the Red Room or something.
You said it right, Red Room.
Yeah.
Believe in yourself.
I'm sorry. Yes. Shout out to the Red Room. Shout out to the Red Room for allowing you to have your special there. Y'all, make sure y'all follow him on Instagram too, Addison Oneal 25.
Please, I need it.
So when you did that special, you just put it all on the floor. How long is the special?
Well, it's supposed to have been 30 minutes, but I did 40 minutes. I ran a light. Because the week prior to that, once again, got big-headed. I had a 30-minute set the week prior. Didn't do really no rehearsals. Didn't really go over my material. Got like 15 minutes in and forgot. I had to play with the crowd. The club wasn't really good. It wasn't really a club, it was a bar. It was like upstairs was the comedy show, downstairs was the bar. It didn't have no separation, so you heard all the noises from up there. It was bad. But I'm my biggest critic. People said I did good, but I'm my biggest critic. Like I knew that I forgot some jokes, so I knew that I messed up, but they didn't know, but I knew.
Yeah.
And I didn't like that at all. It was one of those nights when after the show, I went home, stayed at the kitchen table for 3 hours writing my set out.
I was just about to ask, so you write your jokes, or is it more life experiences, or how do you prepare for a show?
What do you mean, how do you prepare for a show?
So like, I heard you say you got notes and stuff. Me, I can have 1,000,000 notes. I just be flowing, because sometimes I be thinking I know what I'm gonna do, and then I get up there and it don't be what I thought I was just about to do.
I can't do that. Like you don't want me to curse when I go off the rails. Oh, it's beep 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 beep, because I'm trying to find the funny on the fly, and the B word is a regular word in my house. So I'm trying not to let that peel over on stage, because I see that being dirty is not always the way, and I'm trying not to be labeled as a dirty comic, even though I am a dirty comic and I love it. But I'm trying not to be one-dimensional.
Why don't you want to be that if you love it?
Because being clean that's where you get the money.
That's true, because most of my jokes and materials are pretty clean. And I only do that because I try to be like, you have a difference between radio ready and then like the explicit version. So like the song you hear on the radio is not the real song. That's me. I try to be a little more commercialized, so that way wherever my audience is or wherever I'm at, I'm commercialized. Whereas if I'm saying other things, they might look at me like, she's cool, but we might not be able to use her. I try to just be radio ready, I guess.
I'm trying to be a Swiss Army knife, Put me in any position I can do it. That's what I'm trying to be.
Yeah. That's what you are. That's what you're working for.
Right now, I'm doing I only curse 2 times.
You're doing Get the DJ horns. Y'all, this is my guest, Addison Oneal. We're going to take one more short break, and we're going to wrap this thing up. I'm so glad that he's here with us on the Good Grief Morning Show. Don't leave. We'll be right back. Well, good grief and good morning. I would like to say, hey, stay connected. Follow us on Facebook, Good Grief, or stay connected on YouTube. That's Tia Miss Illinois. What the young people say, smash that subscribe button, hit that like, and stay connected with Good Grief. Yes. Once again, y'all, I'm sitting here with the stand-up comedian himself, Addison Oneal, and I want to thank you once again for being on the Good Grief Morning Show. Man, you all right. We got to have you come back.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, for sure. I want to ask you, like I ask all of my guests, tell me something good, something that's happened or something that you're looking forward to happening.
Okay, let me ponder this question. I had to put. I'm getting old, girl. I just felt that. I normally don't feel that.
You felt a little pull right there?
I ain't like that. Let me put my leg down. Okay, tell you something good. Well, first of all, I love the lights. The lights making me look light-skinned. I'm standing on that. What's something good going on? Like I'm finna have a baby boy. Me and my girl talking about getting a house together.
Okay.
I'm moving a little bit farther from my mama, so that's something good.
They say leave and cleave. He leaving and cleaving.
Okay. I like that. I'm still in there.
Okay. I just want to thank you for being on the show. Do you have any shout outs? Anybody that you want to thank? Anybody that come to your mind that you just want, you know what I'm saying? Let the people know something. A little shout out.
Which one, my camera?
What's your camera? You're right here, brother.
Damn,
You over
right.
here. Look at all the cameras in the studio.
I made it, mama.
We're going to applause that. Stop playing with them.
I don't know. Shout out to all the supporters, to all the people that have been on this journey with me. Shout out to you for having me.
Yes.
Shout out to God.
Yes.
That's about it. Short and sweet.
I love that. You're such an amazing guest. I love this.
See the smile?
It's something about comedians, you know, man. It's like I feel like comedians have been through some of the worst situations. I feel like comedians have definitely been through a lot of pain, and we still try to find a way to make other people laugh and feel comfortable and find a way to press and keep moving. I would be right in saying that?
Yeah, most definitely.
Period. Y'all, this is Addison Oneal, and he is from the west side of 290. Stop playing with that boy, all right?
Put some respect on it.
Put some respect on his name. Check out his comedy special, Still Green, okay? He just dropped it on YouTube. We want to hear from you. We want to know what you thought about it, okay? We want to hear your thoughts. I have not watched the whole special because I really wanted to get this interview done, and I feel like I started watching it a little bit, y'all. I watched it a little bit, but I had so many other things to do that I wanted to be able to sit and watch it all the way through. Not you start watching it, then you gotta stop. And then you start again. I didn't want to do that.
Tell me a joke. Tell me one joke you heard.
I got 5 minutes in. and when you press play, it starts off a little perverted, like he's saying. That's as much as I can say, a little bit. It starts off a little risque.
No, it's not.
Just a little.
I talked about how my mom hating on my relationship. How y'all watch it. Y'all watch
it and see. Tell me, okay? I really don't have anything else. I'm just really glad that you were able to stop through here, you know, and bless our Good Grief stage. So I thank you so much. I do got to have you back, though, because I do want to follow back up and see how your comedy special is going.
Appreciate that.
I'm sure we're going to work together again. And
I love that. Love feeling light skin on this beautiful stage. Love this.
don't you keep saying light skin. Shout out to the Chocolate Brothers, okay? You don't have to feel light skin. There's nothing wrong with the chocolate.
It's not. I love being chocolate. I swear to God.
Then why you keep saying the light skin?
Cause you know cameras are not our friend. How many
You look
pictures?
great. Look at that yellow.
No. That's why I'm saying I look good. But how many pictures you took? It was just teeth and eyeballs.
That's the camera. That's that Android. That's why. Whoever taking his photos been using that Android and they need to step their game up. Don't come at the Chocolate Brothers. Okay, they look good on camera.
Okay, I take that.
Okay,
I take that.
Well, y'all, look, I ain't got nothing else. We finna hang out, okay? Good grief, good morning, and goodbye.